Alright, welcome back to Ghostmaster. I have completed the next couple of levels, like I did before. And I will have to... I wasn't able to get one of the ghosts from not this one, but anyway.
We are always seeking spirits to add to our forces, and headless horsemen are one of the rarest haunters. After all, how often does a person on a horse lose their head?
Yeah.
We have discovered that there is a conspiracy afoot to develop Spooky Hollow, one involving the summoning of a headless horseman known as the Dragoon. Your task is to find the conspirator, expose them to their fellow mortals, and find a way to recruit the Dragoon so that we may use it to punish the mortals who foolishly believe they can dabble in our affairs without fear of the consequences.
Yeah, we have a headless horseman to free. That's essentially the entire task here. Unfortunately, the biggest issue with all of that is that we actually don't want to scare away anyone until we can expose the bad guy and the bad guy in there. Why do they want her? Oh, probably because of gushing blood. Buck. Yes. Yes, I think. So we're entirely outside, so anything that needs to be inside is not useful. That's the big issue with this. And also we need, let's see, we have Aether, Weather Witch. We might actually have to you have I think this is what I had before. Or was it? Or was it? I'm trying to recall correctly, but we need 2 to like make rain. Weather Witch can make rain, and then we need 2 to like do wind powers. So Gather Winds and Tempest should be okay, I think. And Rain Dancer can do this. And I've realized something a bit cool. Let's see, do we want this? Not really? I mean, we kind of do, but we also kind of don't. I don't know why 8 isn't there, but it's not there. This is not super useful either, but it's also kind of useful in a way. Then I was considering grabbing one of these instead. We don't really need Buck, actually, because they can possess people. So maybe that's why they were here originally. Sorry, I'm looking through a lot of this. She has obsession, which is really useful for what we have here. And this is good in some ways. It's also not good in other ways, because it's to protect. When people have a spirit attached to them, they're actually somewhat protected from what's going on around them. They're not as affected by it, which is really good for our situation. But at the same time, I'm also kind of... I think we're fine. I think we're fine with what we got. We might have to restart if I don't do things right.
Master, then reveal their identity to the other mortals.
So there are a few ghosts around here. This one's kind of easily seen.
This land hundreds of years ago. They called me Black Crow, their guardian, the strongest hunter. Then the outsiders came. They slew my kin, buried me in my own land, then built a wooden dwelling above my body. This land must be returned to the wild, as it was when I was alive, for my people and for the land.
He's really cool. Let me... He can possess, and his fetter is corpse or earth. So basically anywhere outside that has earth, he can go and he can just possess someone. He doesn't have to be attached to a corpse. Also, notice this.
The murder of crows anoints the wicked man with the taste of blood.
Yeah, that's what they want. Also, this is something important that I discovered. But essentially what we're looking for here is down in here. This is the guy doing this thing in here. Now if we were to look around enough, we would be able to find... Here he is.
Though I be not proud to serve my craven mortal master, I am bound by ancient law. I cannot leave his service until his schemes are revealed. Then, in accord with legend, mortal hand may return my skinless skull to my earthen grave.
Yep. So this can either go really smoothly or really badly really quickly, because he's going to be running around and he will be terrorizing people. But I can do a couple of things. And someone's already been terrified into leaving. We need... and then... Oh, that's also kind of helping, which is good. That knocks the skull off of the thing, and then he's like, what the heck? And then he has to go over there and hit the button. To make the windmill stop working. And then he continues to do what he was doing beforehand. I don't know if we need to keep doing that or just doing it once is fine. But anyway, I noticed the water here gets bigger, which is of course something. Yes, thank you. We don't actually want them to keep doing that, though. We want this. I know it's already raining, but guess what? We need a little bit more. And then we need think we need at least one more. And there we go.
Storm Talon, prince among elementals, answers your call of thunder and lightning. Let us ally to thwart all presumptuous mortals who dabble in astral affairs beyond their concern.
So now we have our friend here, and everyone else we don't really need. And also, look, the house is gone.
This land must be Black Crow, and the land. Thank you, strange one. How may I repay your kindness?
Well, so, that's everyone besides Dragoon. We only have one person who's fled so far, which is pretty good. Oh, it has to go to the same one. Oh well. That's fine. I can do this. So we're trying to get people to come over here so that they'll look inside of there. They are coming, which is good. Ah, shoot, okay. Come on over. Oh, you can possess a child? I did not know that. Okay. But, so, she should be able to see what he's doing. And now she's gonna run away and tell someone about it. At least that's what she should be doing. And because she's possessed right now, even if the... yeah, see, this guy will be sent after her. But she's already protected by Black Crow. So she's not going to run away in fear. But she did go back inside there, so I don't know. See, and then we have this sort of issue here. That's the issue with this thing, though. So what we need is we need someone to go up to this window and to see what's happening and to go and tell other people. Okay, he's looking in there right now. Oh! Okay, good. It happened. So he's gonna take the skull. At least he should. And they're going to bury it. Or take it back to where it's supposed to be anyway. Oh, yep, here. Aw, you put it back.
My tired corpse may finally rest complete. Now turn me upon my erstwhile mortal master, and let him suffer twicefold the fear of his own victims.
Sure thing. So now basically all bets are off. We don't need to worry about doing anything else. Everything is fine. I suspend you real quick, and we're gonna go ahead rescind this order. And then we have this. This is our newest hoarding type ghost, which means that it is capable, but its fetter is anywhere outside. So you know how Buck can go basically anywhere? This one only goes outside. Clatterclaws, this beeper, only goes inside. So we can basically cover all of our bases now with everyone. And we have all the spirits here. You can make it rain and fog too. Okay. Neat. Oh, Yancey Donner? Oh, the Donner Party. There's Hamner. I've not seen him use this, but probably we'll get to eventually. So essentially we're just trying to scare this guy, and that's the end of our situation here. It's just I'm also having fun. I don't know if you want to go over there, dude. You may not like it. Oh, there we go. Another person ran away. So, this guy, he's got a lot of cool powers. I think his main thing is this deadly pursuit. Hana pursues its prey with fiendish intensity. So, basically a very, very strong thing. I don't think he's quite done yet. No, he's got a bit more to be scared out of. That costs a lot. Oh well, we can still do a few things. Like I can play around with this guy. So he creates a murder of crows, which obviously that makes a lot of sense. It's like the massive amounts of speepers or the fleas, that sort of thing. It's great. It's fun. I think she's about done. And you're just gonna stink there. That's fine. You can stink there as much as you like. Oh, she's not quite done yet. I still don't have enough for it, but that's fine. Here, you should feel a bit safer now, possibly. Although that might not be super useful. Unless if she's back with other people, so I might as well not do that. He's just stinking all over the place. Where are you at, my friend? You're over here. I don't know if that's a good idea for you. Might just be better to do this. If we put him back, okay, we have enough to do more with this guy. Yeah, okay. He's asleep, dude. He's not gonna be able to help you. He moves around a lot, so I'm not always sure what he's gonna do. Oh, I think he's just running... Okay, he's running like there. I mean, that's okay, I guess. That's not gonna do anything to him. So I think what happens with this guy is he just runs through all the areas that he can pass through. So he's gonna pass along that way. Someone else just got scared away, which is fine. He's possessed. You're not going to be able to get much out of him. And he's flooding the place. Here. No one will go back inside their house. They're stuck outside in the stink. And they will have to deal with that. Oh, is he about run out? He is. Okay, we're about to win. There we go. That went well, actually. I didn't expect it to. Because first time I tried that, like, too many people got scared and ran away, so it didn't really work. Anyway, let's go learn about our new best friend. Dragoon. During the time of civil war, a mercenary dragoon ravaged the area. Killed by a band of farmers, they blew off his head with a musket. So he's thoroughfare, like those banshees, witches, that sort of thing. So any area that, you know, you move through. And I think in his case, he literally runs through it. These are his abilities. I think his main thing is this deadly pursuit thing. Which probably does a lot of terrorizing against a person. This gives madness to a person, which is always fun. We enjoy that. We got Storm Talon over here. Prince of Elementals. Storm Talon is as glorious to mortals as they are banal to him. He is scornful of their petty attempts to emulate his power, and fights progress wherever it rears its ugly head. So these are his powers. He has abilities. He has some of the good abilities of the electrical spirits. And then he also has this nature power. Typhoon here I haven't seen. Severely raises the force of the wind and prevents it from dying down. So that's a really... This is, like, you know, dramatically raises the force of the wind and prevents it from dying down. This must be even more than that. Which I haven't gotten a chance to try that, and I'm curious. Here we go. Here's our other hoarder over here. There is strength in numbers. Here, a murder of crows gathers to take revenge upon its persecutors, assuming the face of its ultimate terror to do so. And he has basically a lot of the same stuff that our other hoarders have. I think that was all that we got, right? It was Storm Talon. Oh, Black Crow. He's down here. His fetter is both corpse and earth. So people who have a fetter of corpse, I've realized, can possess people. And obviously if they have a fetter to earth, they can go to earth. So he's here between the two of them. Death is what you make it. Black Crow, still filled with sorrow at the murder of his people and the misuse of the land by the invaders from across the sea, continues to walk a trail of tears. And he's a white, I guess. Guess that's what he is, I'm not quite sure. But these are his abilities. I haven't seen this in action yet, but I am very curious about it. So he can go anywhere that there's earth and possess someone, which I think is pretty cool. So our next stop